Yeah, I'll watch that one. We have a viewer going at 5.5 miles an hour. Hello, Marcus. So 5.5 miles an hour today. And I'm watching another Disney video because, sure. Like, I would listen to music while I'm doing this, but then you have to deal with the whole copyright thing, and it's not worth it. I'm watching Disneyland rides November. Point of views, 4K 60 frames per second from LMG Vids. I don't think they'll trade Garland. I'd be very surprised if the Canucks traded Garland. What's a movie-related hot take you have? I finally finished RRR, the Indian movie. That movie's bonkers. Might require its own video. I'm trying to figure out what the hell. I highly recommend it though. The most bonkers movie I've ever seen. I laughed so hard. Yeah, Yvonne and I watched it in 2 sittings. First half, second half. The nice thing is, it's split up so it works that way. It's in chapters. It's weird. And then they randomly break out into song. 3 different times. Because Bollywood. It's insane. Oh, Frontierland. Can't get off there. Is the Haunted Mansion queue open? Oh, that's the virtual. Tyson versus Paul. I hope Tyson wins. I'd like to see that. Not going to Survivor Series, way too much money. And it's a busy night in the NHL. See, Nightmare Before Christmas.
When is this?
This was released 13 days ago.
Okay, so it wouldn't be Christmas.
But it looks like it's all of the rides. So they do the point of view where, you know, you get to see it. I don't care enough to dodge spoilers with Survivor Series. The next day's probably going to be busy too, plus it's like 4 hours. If I try to talk my wife into watching 4 hours of wrestling, I don't know that that would work. That's what I figured. There is a kid that hates this ride. There's one screaming baby. If I could do a review of Cobra Kai Season 6, I'd have to watch it. It's kind of put me off. I'm not happy with the direction it's headed. It's really, really corny. It was already about a town where everybody knows karate, so it was corny to start with. You watching the chat? Oh, they're editing this down.
Well, if they want to get a bunch of rides.
It's still almost 5 hours. So I think it's probably every ride in each park. Like your favorite, Incredicoaster.
No. These are my glasses that almost fell off.
Yeah, 100 calories so far.
Man, I'm a slacker.
No, you're not. You did the treadmill today.
Not.
Well, you and I don't do it the same way.
No.
Wait, why are we back out front? Why is this edited this
Go
way?
back in the line again. This is why it's 5 hours. Here, let's go through the queue again.
I don't think they allow that. Once they've scanned it, it's done. Otherwise, you just have people going in the same order all over again.
This is the same, because those are the same people.
Yep, so he just looped it back on itself.
See, that's why you make your videos longer, so you can have more ad breaks. There you go. See, he knows how to do it.
I don't understand. See, when I was talking to April about long form videos, that's not what I had in mind.
If I tried to do anything while running on the treadmill, I'd face plant. That's how I am.
Yeah,
Kids are trying to talk to me. I'm like, no, no conversation.
that's why I don't talk to you much.
Because, I can't. I don't have that skill.
I even had the kids off. I need to start putting the sign up again. Is somebody dying? No? Then turn around.
The floor looks like a spider web.
True.
Why are we doing this again?
I don't know.
Silliness.
Are we up to the... There we go. Now he's on the ride. Well, when it's a 4 hour and 40-minute video, you have to be concerned about not getting the entire experience. $131 calories.
We haven't gone to very many states.
No, we've gone to California, Nevada, Washington, Oregon, and kind of Arizona.
We did touch Arizona.
Technically, we crossed
Yeah.
the Tillman Bridge.
And ta-da, we're in Arizona.
Technically, we were in Arizona.
Uh-huh.
What? There we go. That's something to focus on. While you're stopped on the ride. Haunted Mansion can take a while for how often you get stopped. Wait, what's on that paper?
Looks like sketches like in the book.
Wonder what kind of Easter eggs are in there. You know there's something fun. Because Disney.
Hat box.
I didn't know the Hatbox Ghost was there. There's always so much to see on the rides.
What stadium's arena that you've been to has the best food? We don't eat
Abbotsford.
food. Abbotsford's the only one that
Abbotsford's
we eat food
food's
at.
fantastic.
We don't eat food at games.
You go to an Abbotsford game, get there early and get some food. They have great chicken strips.
In Anaheim, we only had popcorn.
Yeah.
I don't remember even getting.
Vegas, we didn't bother.
Well,
Other
Vegas,
than
we had
the season ticket holders lounge thing.
Yeah, we were.
But we didn't
a
eat anything at our
subscriber
seats.
center. No, we didn't order food there.
And in Vancouver, we don't usually bother much either.
Nah, I just get Timmy's
I'm always disappointed.
or pretzels.
I tried the pretzels, then I tried that churro.
They have good pretzels though.
The churros are not good.
We don't eat at arenas.
Not really, no.
Gladiator 2? Ugh.
I wasn't a huge fan of Gladiator 1.
No, that's what I was thinking. The first one was meh.
So I'm surprised they made a second one.
20
Be
years
interesting
later.
to see. Be interesting to see if it makes any money. Because Russell Crowe's not in it, so it's basically just a brand new thing that they've tacked that name onto.
Shannon rewatches lots of movies.
Not as much since I met you. Before I met you, I used to have certain comfort movies I'd just plug in. I
Did
feel like I got 2 hours to kill.
Did I ruin your comfort movies, or you just don't have
Well,
time?
it's just I don't have all that time to myself I used to have.
Big Mickey.
I used to watch Fight Club about once a week. I watch The Crow quite often. Freddy vs. Jason. Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Star Trek 2. Star Trek 4. And Star Trek 6. For some reason, the even numbers are the best ones.
That's the best stop to have that ride stop.
Yeah. It's a lot of stops, though. It's still on Haunted Mansion. .2 miles so far.
The poutine at Abbotsford Games is really good.
The poutine is good. It's not cheap, but it's good.
It's not too expensive though.
You could bring that home to me sometime.
But you can't get it in the third period though, so then it's not as good because poutine has to be fresh.
Kinda.
Otherwise, it's soggy french fries.
Kinda. Canada's funny in terms of our measurements.
Yes.
We do American and Canadian at the same time.
Have you seen the chart
Yes.
that helps distinguish
Yeah.
what unit we talk in? And it's so accurate.
Height is always in feet and inches.
Yeah.
Distance is
Unless-
in kilometers.
Unless it's when a baby is born. When a baby is born, it's all in metric.
But isn't that the, well, no,
What
it's
they
not the
give it-
case in the States.
They don't use metric for like anything in the States.
Drugs.
Yes,
They
that's
know
right, I've seen that
kilos
drug.
if it's drugs in the States.
Right. Oh, they skipped like that whole room.
Yeah, they skipped it. Well, he had to show the entrance twice, so
The
you
queue.
gotta cut something
The
out.
queue.
Yeah.
Which fictional hockey player is the most skilled?
fictional hockey player.
Riley from Inside Out 2. There you go. Done.
Can I include players I created?
There you go. Those are fictional.
Philip Kramer was fantastic with the Rangers. Played his whole career there, like 1,500 plus points. Amazing player. The funny thing is creating a league so the Canucks can win, and the Rangers became a wagon. Calgary won 7 straight Stanley Cups because I created it, so that's how it works.
My Sally Spirit jersey, that counts as Christmas too, right?
Yes. Nightmare Before Christmas is definitely Christmas. So now from here, you should go and do... Yeah, Pirates.
I saw this morning somebody posted
5
a
minutes?
picture. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody posted a picture, the new store they're making for Haunted Mansion.
Oh, really?
Like the building's there.
So it'll be open by the time we get there.
Oh, it should definitely be open before that. I think they're
Virtual
trying to
queue's
have
probably
it.
going to be gone by then, too.
I think so.
Once they open the new queue.
I think they're trying to have the store open before Christmas.
Yes. Makes sense. How far is that first drop at Pirates?
It's not far. Maybe 4 meters, maybe. It's not really far. It's a distance, but it's not bad.
I'm just trying to figure out the difference between the drop at Pirates and the drop on Tiana's.
Oh, I would think
Azrael?
Tiana has to be like at least 4
Come
times.
on.
4
Leave
times
her alone.
further. I know in her, actually, this would have it.
Alright. She's going to look that information up.
I have this handy dandy book. It's on my right here. New
Handy
Orleans.
dandy notebook.
Pirates.
Isn't that Blue's Clues? Handy dandy notebook.
Yes.
See, I remember stuff. We are looking at Blue's Clues. Yep.
Does it tell me? Oh, it doesn't have the length of the drop on here.
So you got this slowed down because it feels like they should have dropped already.
No, because they're going through that area with Blue Bayou and the fireflies. This is
Yes.
one when here's the drop right here. I tried to film it once and I was like, no, it's too dark. You can't even see it.
No.
It's a silliness.
Dead man tell no tales. Are rabbits high maintenance as pets? You have to beware of where they are if they're free roaming. But as long as they're fed and their area is clean,
You have to bunny proof.
yeah, you have to bunny proof, kind of like if a toddler had razor sharp teeth. You know?
Yeah.
But
And it depends
I
on
don't
the
think-
rabbit too. Some are hoppers. We don't.
yeah,
ours
our
are
rabbits
lazy.
don't hop. They
Ours are
stay on the
lazy.
floor. So it depends on the rabbit. But I would say in terms of maintenance, about the same as a cat. A little bit more maybe. But it definitely
Some
depends
ways,
on the
in some
breed.
ways they're easier.
Yeah. They don't care about the affection part, generally. Occasional pat on the head does them well and then they run off. Did you find a fishy bear?
So, Pirates, the
Yeah.
first waterfall is 18 feet.
That's not bad. Azrael, leave her alone. Hey. She knows. She knows when I'm watching her.
And Splash Mountain's drop is 15 meters.
45 feet, approximately. So, no.
It's higher.
I can't see myself doing that.
But that's the only, like, big drop.
I know,
Just
but
the
you get
one.
soaked on the rest of the ride, too.
No, I didn't get soaked.
You're lucky
I
then,
am
because the
so-
videos I've been watching, everybody does.
I'm bringing a poncho so I can go on it and not be wet. That's my plan. Oh, I was afraid of getting bit by a rabbit. I've always been worried about getting bit by a rabbit, but I've had rabbits my entire life and I've never been bit.
No.
Ever.
Our
But I
rabbits-
also don't put my hands near their mouths.
I do.
I don't.
I've been nipped a couple of times, but they never broke
But
the
we
skin.
have Waffles. Waffles is a nipper, but she's
Waffles is
special.
different, yeah.
But
I'm
but
very
I do
careful
know
with
people that
waffles.
have been bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never been bit.
No.
Even as a kid. None of our kids have ever been bit.
There was that time that Licorice tried to remove my nipple. You thought that was funny.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
I do use the treadmill. I don't run though.
No.
I am not a runner.
I am a runner.
I do
Always
use
have
the
been.
treadmill. I hate the treadmill, but I do use the treadmill.
It's a necessary evil.
I do the treadmill earlier in the day, but I walk at a slower pace. But sometimes I do a steeper incline.
I'm at 5.5 miles an hour.
I
that's not bad.
go in kilometers, so
On the old one, I used to do 6, but I always had my hands on it at the same time,
right.
which is kind of a cheat. A little bit.
If you're just using it to rest your hands, though, it's not. It's not like you're pulling yourself along.
No, but I'm not pumping my arms. So that's less calories being burnt right there. See, if I had like 5-pound weights in my hands,
I do that sometimes. I have these.
I'm not talking about right
I
now.
have the straps. Ooh, that's what these are for. They're the strap ones.
Okay, I'm not doing that one right now.
I do that sometimes.
It's a Friday, I'm just looking to get this done and go from there.
Do you use Fahrenheit or Celsius for warm weather?
Celsius.
Always. For weather, it's always Celsius.
Yeah.
I don't use Fahrenheit. I'd have to calculate it in my head. For cooking, I use both, though.
Yeah. Usually you'll hear preheat the oven to 350 and then throw it in the microwave.
But I use Celsius a lot, too, because a lot of my cookbooks are British.
Because you have to
Most of
preheat
my-
the oven to throw it in the microwave. An actual phrase we heard on which show was that? Love Island?
It was one of the dumb dating shows.
You gotta
I
preheat
can't
the oven
remember
to
the
throw it in the
dorky
microwave.
horse one, though. What was the horse? They said something else.
Oh, the
I was
horse?
just laughing so hard because they just kept screwing
My
up
favorite is when in Rome.
Yeah.
What? You can't use that for everything.
And so we do.
That guy's lighting a fire in the corner. Well, when in Rome. Like, I don't... Pirates kind of drags towards the end.
Well, because they have to get you back up.
I know, it's just... It's one of those rides where it was a little more exciting. Maybe in the middle. Something.
Oh, and I also do a lot of Celsius because my air fryer is Celsius
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
But our oven has both.
Right.
But
I always read Fahrenheit on the oven,
over half of my cookbooks are British.
so they're Celsius.
Yeah.
That throw me off.
But see, I've used British cookbooks since I was little.
Because you're crazy.
No, because
Yeah.
that's what we used at home. We used British cookbooks.
And you're crazy. So,
No.
yeah. She admitted it, so. You did. ...186 feet. Almost 26 minutes in.
What? Feet?
Reading numbers. 2.37 miles.
186 feet?
Climb.
Oh, okay. What are you talking
You never noticed that
about
on here?
No.
It measures how many feet you've climbed.
Oh, cool. Nope.
382 calories, so I'm over half done. ...190 vertical feet.
British food is great. Whatever.
British food's awesome. Fish and chips. Go to British pub, get fish and chips.
Meat
Almost
pies.
guaranteed they're good.
I love meat pies.
Yeah.
Lots of yummy baking.
Yep. And now I want fish and chips.
That'd be good.
You could go to Sea Lovers on your way out, that'd be great.
Yeah. What's your 5K time usually?
I don't really measure the time. See, I'm at 2.46 miles. Alright,
If you switch it to kilometers,
I just did.
there you go.
Wait and see how far I've gone in kilometers.
Have you ever had Ethiopian food? I have. There's a really good Ethiopian
I have.
restaurant in Surrey. Very good. I have an Ethiopian cookbook actually.
There you go.
Because the restaurant in
Okay.
Surrey is really good.
I've done just over 4 kilometers so far. Well, it's about 26 minutes. So, I know I do more than 5K because I do almost 5 miles. So, ...61 meters.
That part always feels like you're outside.
Yes. Yeah, it does. And then it does the boom coming in again.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun. Give you the momentum to get around the corner.
To ram into the boat in front of you.
That's usually it, yep. So 6:49 per kilometer is what my pace is.
Was he going on the boat?
Yep. Which country is this in again?
What?
The flags.
Oh, yeah.
So many American flags.
Because he's on the rivers of America.
I know, it's so weird.
Make sure I like
That might be a fun ride in February. Yeah. Won't be as hot, we can go up top.
That'll be fun.
It's on the Mark Twain. That's busy.
Construction update.
Yeah. Yeah. The construction in that area is done though,
On a mention field.
which has been going for months. So. ...437 calories.
I see your Halloween spirit jersey.
Yeah, I see it. It really stands out. I'm taking it when we go. I may just bring spirit jerseys.
Hawaiian shirts too that are
I do.
Disney.
Yep.
And t-shirts.
And the Ducks one.
We have not been to Minnesota.
Nope.
What European countries have you guys gone to?
I wish.
I have been to
France
and Monaco.
I want to do Scotland.
Yeah.
Go to the Scottish Highlands. So that's my dream right there. Scottish Highlands.
We can see Mrs. Potts. Somebody made a comment about Mrs. Potts.
Where's Mrs. Potts? In the background?
Yeah, she's on top of the cupboard behind you.
Oh, okay. Just making sure I'm not obscuring it behind me. Oh, there you go. There's the cue.
Does not like seafood.
No. Seafood's gross. It's too fishy.
Shannon likes burgers.
Burgers and chicken and turkey.
She likes bread, potatoes,
Peanuts,
and
almonds, pistachios,
donuts,
carrots, apples, oranges, mandarins, grapes. Who doesn't love grapes?
Somebody made, okay, one big difference between Canadians and Americans is Americans fly their flag a lot more and are just generally more patriotic. No.
No.
That
Canadians
is
are quietly
not
patriotic.
true. They actually, I read a thing, 2 years ago, and Canada is one of the most patriotic countries in the world. But just having a flag out isn't patriotic.
No, not necessarily.
There's more to it than that. But Canadians are very, very patriotic. We just don't put flags on everything.
That's the trail I was talking about. Or there's the trail I was talking about right there. See how it's over top of that curve? That's behind the cookie place.
That's where I was trying to figure out how to get there.
And
Maybe
you get a great view of Tiana's.
That's fun. What is your favorite dad joke? Do you have a favorite dad joke?
I don't know. I spit so many of them out, I have no idea if I have a favorite. For shizzle.
Isn't that wall down now?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
See, and you could see the building for the store for Haunted Mansion was right there.
Doesn't Tiana's open today? It's the 15th?
Something like that. I don't
Christmas starts today. I think Tiana's opens too.
I'll need to see video of what it looks like right now.
Well, if you want that.
A lot of houses in Canada have Canadian flags.
Yes. I think there's at least one in our neighborhood.
It's in the States.
There's at
they
least
put
one.
American flags on everything, though,
Yeah.
and they're huge. You'd be driving in the middle of a field, and there's those huge flags.
So this is today from Fresh Baked.
Oh, fun!
It's the Herkin Christmas tree. Shannon like Ned Flanders. Well, Oakley Dokley. Of course I do. Absolutely, positively. I every now and then I'll ask Yvonne if I can zinc her sniffer. And that's from Ned Flanders. Ah, yes, he loves the train. Yep, I know you love the train, dude. We get it.
There's Goofy. that's not a bad line at all.
No. And it looks like it's middle of the day too. By the shadows, I'd say middle of the day. 11 o'clock, I'll say.
There you go. First day. He just said it was first day of the holiday season.
So this is today?
I would guess that's what that means.
Well, that was jarring. Well, the holly's nice. Christmas Story is a cult classic.
That's my mom's favorite Christmas movie.
It's not my favorite.
No, it's my mom's favorite. She would do that. Remember how they used to have it playing all day long?
On TBS.
And she would have it on. And I can remember one year she put a VHS. She is my Star Spirit jersey. She recorded it on a VHS. And I remember thinking that was so silly.
There you go.
Oh, Christmas Vacation is one that I watch with the kids every year. They really like that one.
So for me, it's Christmas Carol with Alistair Sim, Christmas Vacation, Elf, and I think Terrifier 3 is going to get in that conversation soon, too.
No.
It's a Christmas movie.
No.
He murders Santa Claus.
No.
It's a Christmas movie.
Shannon, no.
He murders Santa Claus.
No.
And children.
No.
Christmas movie.
Not watching it. No, I want him to look at the castle, not the reservation calendar.
Why does he do that? He goes down Main Street and he goes right back to the train station. Yep.
I wanted to see the castle.
Okay.
Not the calendar.
I know you don't care about the calendar.
I don't.
Okay, fast
Still
forwarding.
at the train.
Still fast forwarding. Still fast forwarding. Still. Okay. Okay, there's Tomorrowland, so turn. Oh my gosh, he's going to Frontierland instead. You're not meant to see the castle today.
I wanted to see what the Christmas stuff looks like. I haven't seen
Nope.
it.
Not allowed.
Is that Christmas on TV? Or no? No.
Oof.
Paul Blart Mall Cop is a Christmas movie?
Technically, as is Die Hard. 571 calories.
Well, I have to go.
Where are you going?
Take Adelaide.
Why?
Because
It's early today.
I know, but I have to get back in time so I can go to the hockey game.
You should probably go instead of talking to me then.
You don't listen.
Collab with Michael. I've been thinking about collaborations. It would have to work with our schedules. That's the tricky part. I'm up to 5.87 kilometers. So I went past 5K. Back to freedom units. Working Shannon live stream, kinda. Second week I've done this. 60 minutes for Indiana Jones? That's longer than that. Nah, that's not 60 minutes. Nope. Definitely not. That's more than 60 minutes. Oof. Yeah, see, 1 o'clock. That was close. How did I manage to move into THG's house? That was a package deal. Since he gets to borrow my wife for videos only, to mine out of the gutter, that means that I get to live here. Because it's my wife, not his.
What?
I'm saying you're the entertainment guy's wife, not the hockey guy's. So,
Oh.
we live here because you're the hockey guy's beard. And so I get to live here as a result.
I'm the hockey guy's what?
Beard. When somebody's got a wife, just so nobody will ask why they don't have one.
Pardon?
You're my wife, and the hockey guy keeps you around so that nobody asks why he's single. He doesn't want to be, hit on by anybody.
Right, because that's a problem that the hockey guy has always had, right?
He did. That's why he got you.
There you go.
And then I get to use his treadmill and live in his house. What's that face for? Because I'm right?
Nope.
It's hot. Make that noise more often.
Excuse me?
That's hot. Make that noise more often.
Shannon.
TEG normally does the boards for the hockey channel, and so anytime that there's a mistake, it's because he dictated it to me, so I wrote what he told me to write, then he gets mad at me when he's wrong. It's messed up. $635 calories. There's no way that's 30 minutes. Nope. Nope, Pirates is way more than 30 minutes if that's your cue. And that's a no for me. Minutes. Pace of 10:54 per mile. A little over 4 miles. What you doing?
I want to get a cup.
Okay, good luck.
I'm trying to not bump the camera.
Good luck. Oh no, you're messing me up. Oh no. Oh my gosh, no. That's the cue for Pirates. It's listed as 30 minutes. I'm saying no.
Lightning lane.
Lightning lane for Indiana Jones was all the way out the entrance. So Indiana Jones posted as 60 minutes. No chance. None. Love you more. Your love is garbage. Thank you very much. Bring it over. Which ride at Disney usually has the shortest ride? Toad's Wild Ride, Dumbo, Millennium Falcon very often has a short wait time. Jungle Cruise can. Astro Orbiter, and Buzz Lightyear's normally a short wait. It's not worth a long wait at all. The guns don't even work half the time. $674. Yeah, that crowd's ridiculous. It's a no for me. $682. So 68 more to go. It's not the holiday season yet. Not when he made this video. $689. How long do I usually run for? Until I reach 750 calories. And then I stop. And if I can do it without stopping at all, it's easier. Careful, Bear. I don't want Bear to jump on this. Cats wait until I'm done, and then they're on the treadmill because it's warm. It wouldn't be a bad wait for food at 118 because nobody's eating them. $705. 45 left. And then I'll catch up on the chat. Yeah. Catfish. No, thank you. Yvonne likes catfish, though. Beignet. Okay, that perked me up a little bit. Oh, well, I won't be there over the next couple of days, so it doesn't apply to me. $720. $358 feet vertical. $49.20 in time. $729 calories. .59 miles. $736 calories. little over 50 minutes. Really close to the band. 7:43, one more round, and I'm done. Four 4.685 miles, so not quite 5. I used to do 5, but I didn't have the grade like I do now.
They are very close, you guys.
Okay. All right. Shoes off because my feet hurt. Enjoy the fan because I'm sweaty. And I've got however much time till 4 o'clock. And then I'm watching hockey again. So this eats up roughly an hour, a little over an hour every day. Falling into a star cluster. So there's this channel called Stargaze, and I am fascinated by their videos. They just do falling into or investigating. The CGI isn't perfect, but it gives you this sense of being out in space and what that would feel like, and it's amazing. Now, why is it doing that? You are equipped with a suit that lets you travel much faster than light, which is good, because otherwise this video would take years. Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? Mike Tyson. Tyson's a former world champion. He should. He should. Yeah, star clusters are amazing. I wonder which one they're falling into. Or is it just a random... Yeah, globular clusters like this one are almost as old as the universe itself. Ooh, no, no, no. No, no, no. You're done. I don't know what button I just pressed by accident, but we're done now. There. Man, it's just amazing. Did I see the face-off where Tyson slaps Paul? Nah. For me with boxing, it's tricky because it really feels like it's not staged, but it's not the same as it used to be back in the day. My problems with boxing really date back to the 80s and early 90s when I'd watch a boxing match and then I'd see the score at the end and I'd be like, that guy got a preferable score because of who he is. He didn't win the fight. And so eventually I just stopped. That's amazing. So they're showing the globular cluster that you're falling into, and that's kind of fun. I'm just interested because it says falling into the center, but what center? There's a center of gravity, but there isn't normally a star that they're orbiting around. I love astronomy. I really do. I always have. I do have a B on my hat. Boston Bruins. Howdy, Parzival. I respect MMA. I don't watch MMA anymore because I had to make up my mind between wrestling and mixed martial arts. I couldn't watch both Because if I was watching MMA, I couldn't watch wrestling. I could see how they were leaving openings. I could see that they weren't really fighting. It was all really obvious, and it was like, I can't watch this. So I had to make up my mind, and I opted to keep watching wrestling and drop MMA. Also, the fact that, and this is a long time ago, when UFC went from the tournament format to just a single fight, it lost something for me. And I understand why they changed from the tournament format, but just the chaos of the tournament format, especially when they did David versus Goliath, that set, oh man. I was so excited about that one. And then I don't know, it kind of felt the same. Like all the UFC now to me kind of feels the same. And it's just not really my thing. I do enjoy math. I do. And part of it is probably because I do love astronomy as much as I do. So there's a lot of math in astronomy. One of the reasons that I didn't pursue my dream of being an astronomer, which was my dream when I was a kid, was realizing just how many different sciences I had to know, what grades I had to maintain, and just how much I had to be able to grasp. And I knew my brain really wasn't wired for all of that. So I do love astronomy. Yvonne and I watched How the Universe Works last night. We watched a full episode on quasars, and then we started the one on the ice giants, Uranus and Neptune, and we'll finish that one tonight if we get time. Or I don't know, maybe I'll watch more of Love is Blind Argentina because it's ridiculous. At any rate, I'm going to shut this down. I got to go have a shower and get myself cleaned up before hockey starts tonight. So I hope everybody had a good day. I hope you enjoyed the show. And I'm kind of hoping that maybe some people come over just to see the workout. And again, I did it once last week. I did it once this week. So I'll share this on the hockey channel too, and we'll see how it does. So and I appreciate that. Only YouTube channel you pay for. I appreciate that. The numbers on the channels have not been fantastic recently, so I do appreciate each and every member and all of that. And I really think it is because hockey is quiet right now. There's not really much in the way of really big events going on. So once we see like a big trade or a coach gets fired or a GM gets fired, I do figure the numbers go up. I can't create news. Can't do it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for all your support. It's greatly appreciated. And I will do this again soon. So thanks for coming out.